So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Harold and I am a staff nurse here in Dublin, Ireland. So doon sa last vlog ko is actually I gave you some ideas kung ano yung mga routine ng isang nurse if you are working in a nursing home. Now, I also mentioned on that video na I actually worked in a nursing home for 2.5 years, but just last year I did a brave move in moving to a hospital. And so for today's vlog ay pag-uusapan natin kung mahirap nga ba ang transition as a nurse in a nursing home moving to a hospital setting. So guys, stay tuned. One thing that I really noticed na parang it's not really a big adjustment but something new if you are moving from a nursing home to a hospital is yung medications, especially the IV medications, because back in the nursing home we are not allowed to give IV medications. We are only limited to subcut medications or IM medications, but in the hospital that's one thing na actually new if you are moving from a nursing home. But don't worry about that one because you will be given a proper training so that you will be competent enough in giving IV medications. And the second one, guys, would be the census, because in a hospital setting you will be more or less looking after 5 to 8 patients depending on the number of bays where you're working, because sometimes like in the bay where I'm working now there are days when I'll be looking after 5 patients lang, and then at the same time I'll be looking 7 or 8 patients, pero hindi siya ganun like 5 lang yan, ano lang yan, madali lang yan. No, it's still not that easy as what you think, because you will still be doing the same routine, the same ADLs. And in fact, pag sa hospital, you're actually looking into your patients like in an independent way. So parang gagawin mo lahat for your patients, kahit 5 lang yan, you have to keep an eye on them. Now, the third one that I would say na something new as well is yung computer-based system. Kasi guys, when I was working in a nursing home, we actually use like handwritten. We all write down whatever, like in our notes, documentation, we still do the handwritten type. But nung na-transfer ako sa hospital, when I moved to the hospital, everything is computer-based, and that's what we call the EPR system. I don't know in the other hospitals na, but kung saan ako nagtatrabaho ngayon, we're actually using the EPR system. So everything is documented electronically. Bibigyan ka lang nila ng proper training, proper access, so that you will have your own PIN para maka-access ka sa computer. So that's one thing from pen and paper to computers and keyboards. Yeah, isa din yun sa mga changes. And siguro guys, another one I would say is a big difference is yung accessibility ng mga doctors. Kasi when I was working in a nursing home, diba, I have to call the GP visits from time to time. Pero pag sa hospital kasi is nandun lang yung mga team or doctors. So if ever may na-notice ka na something unusual sa patient mo, the teams and the doctors are there straight away. So parang yung multidisciplinary approach into management to your patients is always accessible because they are just all in the area. There is no difference with the number of days work kasi it's still the same if you're working in a hospital setup. You will still have to work 3 times a week, or depending on your schedule, you'll be working 4 times a week. And also if you're working on a night shift, there is a difference with that one kasi in the nursing home, we used to do 3 nights or 4 nights, parang ganon. But in the hospital, guys, you have to do 7 nights in a week. I don't know, it depends kung saang hospital ka, but sa hospital na where I am working now, we actually do 7 nights or we do split nights. Maybe you will think nakakapagod siya. Yes, it is. Nakakapagod siya for 7 nights. Pero, ang good thing naman is you will be off for 7 days after. So, bawi-bawi lang din. Break time wise, walang changes sa break time. It's still 1 hour for your lunch. So, and it's still protected break time because if you have your break, you're on your break. You won't be bothered. And that's yung maganda yun sa hospital kasi there are nurses on the floor. If you go for your break, someone will be left on the floor, so he will really be enjoying your break somehow. And of course, yung vital signs taking, because sa hospital you have to do your vitals once or twice a day in the morning and in the evening shift. Unlike in the nursing home na it depends on the policy or the frequency, as I've mentioned in my last video. And then yeah, everything is electronic, blood sugar machines, ultrasound devices, what else, Dopplers, and nga pala, there will be more procedures na you will encounter if you will be working in a hospital, and then you will really be able to get to know the team somehow, because it's a multidisciplinary approach. So you have to do things. For example, if my pasyente ka for x-ray, you'll be the one to ring the x-ray department, ask for information, ask for schedule, book transport. So transport. So yun, parang masasanay ka na you have to work independently, as a nurse, dealing with a variety of responsibilities if nandun ka sa hospital. And of course, it's a good thing because, as a nurse, you have to really develop these good skills in multitasking. Para, no matter how busy you are, you will have this way of how to organize things. The last one is that you will be dealing with more acute type of patients. So that means, they are prone to changes, conditions, like they will have a sudden turnaround, infection setting up suddenly, unlike the nursing home na most of your residents are actually stable, on good health. So it's like the frequency of calling the doctors would be lesser if you're working in a nursing home compared to the ones na nagtatrabaho ka sa hospital. So that's it, guys. I hope this video actually helped you if you are planning, or if you're a nurse na nagtatrabaho ngayon sa nursing home and has plans to make a transition to the hospital. So don't be afraid. Actually, I have that feeling before na when I was in the nursing home, like ano kaya ang feeling pag nasa hospital ka na. I have all those fears. Though to be honest, I was trained in a medical ward, medical field back in the Philippines. Pero you still have that feeling na ano kaya mangyayari, kasi yan more or less when you are in the nursing home, parang procedures, skills, medyo hindi siya ganun ka common na napapractice mo, and then you come up in the hospital setting na medyo mabilisan, parang ganun. But you'll be alright, as long as you know your roles, as long as you have that confidence, as long as you have a good support system, you'll be alright, guys. So if you're in a nursing home now and you have plans of moving, start up and then be confident, and I'm sure you will be fine. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching again this vlog. I hope this helped you somehow. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Tap mo na yung bell para ma-notify ka if I will be making more videos in the future. And yeah, this is Harold signing off. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.